When famed paranormal investigator Ed Warren was called in to help a family plagued by mysterious events, he uncovered a terrifying truth that would change his life forever. This is the haunting tale of the Enfield poltergeist, also known as the Ghost of Enfield. The house, like many others in the neighborhood, had been built on the site of an old psychiatric hospital that had closed down decades earlier. Little did Helen know that this grim history would soon come back to haunt them. It all began in the 1970s when Helen Acton Smith moved into a modest home in Enfield with her 4 children. At first, the family enjoyed their new home, but as time passed, strange things started to happen. Books flew off shelves, objects moved on their own, and disembodied voices whispered through the house. In that moment, Warren realized that this was no ordinary haunting. The experience left him shaken to his core, and he knew that he had just barely escaped the clutches of unimaginable evil. News of the Enfield poltergeist spread, and people began to wonder if their own homes might be hiding similar darkness. Paranormal investigators began searching for other haunted houses, hoping to uncover the secrets of the Enfield poltergeist. This was a battle between good and evil, and the stakes were higher than he could have ever imagined. But perhaps the most haunting part of the story is that even today, people still ask themselves, could we really escape the darkness? Or are we forever destined to walk the halls of our haunted homes, hiding from the things that go bump in the night? Just as the darkness seemed to be consuming the priest, Warren stepped in front of him, confronting the evil head-on. At first, Helen dismissed these occurrences as mere tricks of the imagination. And if you want to hear more scary stories, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time. But as they grew more frequent and intense, she knew she had to do something. That's when she reached out to Ed Warren, one of the most renowned paranormal investigators of our time. Warren and his team arrived at the home to find a family on the edge. The children were terrified, and Helen was desperate for answers. As Warren began his investigation, he uncovered a disturbing history of the home. He learned that the previous owner had experienced similar phenomena and had even placed a curse on the house, warning future residents to stay away. But it was what happened next that truly sent chills down Warren's spine. As he and his team investigated further, they heard the sound of footsteps in the attic, even though they were the only people in the house. But Warren was determined to uncover its secrets. With the help of a local priest, he performed an exorcism, hoping to drive out whatever evil had taken root there. But as the priest began the ritual, the room grew colder, and the entities seemed to grow angrier. Then, as if out of nowhere, a full-length mirror in one of the bedrooms shattered. And when Warren looked closer, he saw an eerie message written in the shards. "Beware, beware." It seemed to scream at him, "Beware." It became clear that there was a dark presence in the house, something malevolent that had been awakened. Suddenly, the priest fell to the floor, paralyzed with fear. In a terrifying showdown, Warren managed to banish the evil spirit from the house. But the victory came at a cost. After the exorcism, the family was finally able to enjoy their home in peace. But the story didn't end there. And while some dismissed it as a hoax, others believed that there was something truly terrifying lurking in the shadows, waiting to be discovered. So, do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever seen one? Let me know in the comments below.